A lot of reasons to come into this game and have my concerns, be nervous a little bit. We added a game this week. I had to play Monday, had to play Wednesday, and obviously turning around for a really big game on Saturday. Um, and Ave had the entire week off because it was their bye week. But you know, come Thursday in practice, Friday, my guys reassured me that they're going to be ready for today. And I told them this is what college basketball is about. This is the experience that they've earned through preseason, through the season of winning and getting better to have the opportunity to play for first place. Not many teams are doing that right now, and so our guys capitalize obviously, but an experience that they earned. Be honest with you, this season all our wins have been statement wins. We're coming off last year, and we have some leaders from that team that remember losing the last 4 games of the season, and that's what I didn't have to remind them; they remind each other. And this is that time of year that we were in position 1 and 2, and we obviously didn't take care of business last year, and so stepping up this year, having this opportunity again and capitalizing it, I think all wins are statement wins from this point on. It's February. Basically our March starts early. To be honest with you, I think our guys don't realize how great we really can be. We're down 26 points. From that point, we basically established a new identity. We started pressing. We came back. We won that game. The next game, we hit the century mark, winning by 50 points. I think it was the second largest win in conference in our program. The next game, hitting the century point again, and then obviously coming out today and doing what we did against Ave, 96 points per game and holding them down to 69. I think sometimes we surprise ourselves, and for myself, I have guys who are on the bench who possibly could have been in the game today, but we told each other, like, when things are flowing, that group that's out there, like, I'm going to let them go. We're going to keep going. That's the important part. So, yeah, I think all wins are statement wins, and I'm off to the next one. I'm ready for Flomo right now. With some of the guards that we have that can shoot across the court and the bigs that we have with length, one thing about pressing is that when you have depth, when guys get tired, you just bring in another group of guys and stuff. And so that's what we've been doing. They're surprising me on the press. I haven't really been a pressing coach, but when you see it work, it's like, hey, if you guys are confident, if we keep executing this way, let's keep doing it. I'm going to go with what works. I'm going to say something about Chris. Chris has been with me for 3 years, and you don't get that a lot this day and age with the transfer rule or so. And you're talking about one of the biggest turnarounds out there. Chris couldn't throw it in the ocean last year, all right? He's over there listening right now, so I want to make sure that he hears this. This kid works his butt off in the summer, and he works his butt off in the preseason, and he waits his time, but every day in practice, he goes at it. He works hard, and he has the trust of his coaches. He has the trust of his players, and with his confidence being so high, we don't think he's going to miss a shot. And he brings a dynamic to our program, because we have a lot of guys that could drive the ball. We have really good bigs, really good guards, but when it comes to shooting, everyone knows who on our team and who we're facing, who's going to get that ball on the perimeter. And we're basically saying, hey, he touches the ball, when it's coming out of his hands, it's going in. So I love the kid. Love the kid.
It was a big win for our team. We've been prepping for this game for the past couple of days. It was a much needed win. We treat every game like a championship, but this one was good to get. From the preparation every day of practice, from the film, from reading scouts and everything. It was just a good overall win. We all contributed as a team, and it was good to go out there and just get a good team win. We got guys that should be playing that haven't even touched the court. Especially in this game, we have guys that could probably go be a starter anywhere else in any different conference or any different program. But we all pick each other up. We all get each other better at practice. And when one team's flowing or one group's flowing out there, we let each other be, and we cheer each other on to the best of our abilities. Listen, one thing about Bobo, man, is he's probably the best point guard I've ever played with in my life, my whole basketball career. Even when Bobo's struggling, you really can't tell. Like, on the stat sheet, you can't tell if we made and missed shots with Bobo. He gets the whole team involved. He's our floor general, and he does an amazing job of finding other people, getting us in the offense. Really, that's where it stems from. My confidence stems from the coaching staff and my other teammates and my other players. The ability that when they drive to the lane instead of taking a shot for themselves, as they see me on the corner, they have the trust that if they pass it to me, it's going to go in. So, it's always being aggressive. I didn't even shoot the best myself tonight, 3 of 9 from 3. But one thing is that I'm not going to stop shooting them. That's one thing about me is I'm going to keep letting them go because my team has confidence in me and I have confidence in myself. So just always staying aggressive, next shot mentality, and just knowing that the next one's going to drop. That's the biggest thing for us right now. Being here the past 2 years, towards the end of the year, we've kind of slipped off a little bit. And this year it seems like we're playing our best basketball, and I know we can even be better. So just moving into this week, just taking it one game at a time. We got Florida Memorial first. Do the same thing we always do, film, prep, practice hard. And, next we got Coastal Georgia, but we're focused on Florida Memorial right now because we want to stay in first place and get that first place.